Taken by Newhook. Grabs the puck. Tries to feed it over to Matheson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Struble. Here they come. Moves it to Matheson. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Doc. Quick feed down low. Here's a short pass to Doc. He scores!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed is a change late in the first.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it on over to Struble. The Canadians work it through center. Quick feed to McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gooley. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Gets it over to Benoit. Takes the feed. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Sends it in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And that's blocked. Brings along the board by Matheson. Moves close to the point. Countdown is on. 52 seconds. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns save and a howitzer. The setters will glide into the dot. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to their man. Puck picked up by Michelli. Denies him with the save. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Feeds it to Watt. And that's intercepted. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Johnson. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Tunnel along the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes off the post out.
Toronto's been working hard all game. The reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Leafs will certainly be regretting not capitalizing on the power play through the first period. They got to change that because they can build momentum and really find a way to get back in this game if they can score on it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Leafs take it along the wall. And down it goes, the puck goes free. Suzuki's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends the puck across. Sharp-angle shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Into the offensive end now. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Matheson. And he moves it up to Texier. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't connect. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Shuts him down. Hudson's lugging the puck. The Canadians played along the boards. What a steal on his own end. Quick feed to Tavares. And that's knocked away by Struble. And he takes the feed. The Habs have played from the corner. And a stiff break setup. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Off target. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Now over to Hudson. We got a whistle offside to call. Watts won the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Michelli. And that play's broken up. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Newhook. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 to score. Montreal's won the draw and they'll go to work. Takes that pass back at the point. The Habs carried along the wall. Let's move to the middle. And that's off target. The Leafs have it now. Pushes it across to Mermis. And now it's over to McMahon. 6 by the check. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice feed from the right wing. Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Michelli. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he shuts the door on that. Tosses it to Slafkovsky. Angles it over to Lawton. Slides the puck across to Matthews. And that's picked up by Slafkovsky. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he passes up to Matthews. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. The Habs have it from their own end. Quick pass to Dobson. Can't pull the trigger. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Dished on over to Bolduc. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Feeds it on over to Hudson. Newhook's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick shot! And he easily stops that one. Moves it to Anderson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Tavares plays it now. Over the line they come. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Passes on over to Evans. With possession along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck grab by Carrier. Cooley's taking it from his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he serves it across to Nylander. Shot! What save! Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. The Leafs take over on possession. Scoops up the puck here. Taken along the wall by Joshua. Lawton's got the puck. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Nice pass back. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends the pass down low. Slides the puck ahead to Lawton. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Riley. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a stretch pass to Suzuki. The Canadiens pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides it across. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Gets in the lane with the body. Robertson's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Montreal's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's off a stick. Toronto's looking to break out. Quick feed to Watt. Moves it over to McCabe. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Where's the puck? Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do. If you want to compete for a PK spot, he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Toronto's in now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Habs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
intercepted. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Toronto's got it now. Nothing doing.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime time shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net.
Oh, Toronto's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge... Power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You've got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Toews.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Scooped up along the wall by Niles. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Bolduc's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed at the back end. And he keeps the ball. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Montreal's got the puck short-handed. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc.
Kapanen standing up, ready to go.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Leafs in transition at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save on the clapper! More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. Moves behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. Quick pass across to Benoit. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Niles. And he takes the feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Leafs win the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it into the offensive zone. Stretches one out to Gallagher. And there's the whistle icing the call. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Moves the puck up to Yarncroft. Can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. The Habs will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Puts it on goal. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Pass across to Lawton. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Shakes himself free. Taken by Newhook. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Leafs gain possession. And that's stolen by Newhook. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here they come on the attack. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Montreal sliding the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Suzuki. Picked up along the wall by Sapkowski. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Here he is in close. And he comes up with the glove save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Takes the cross-ice pass. They go on the attack through center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the right side and up the middle. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Dobson. They go on the attack from the left side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Michelli. The Habs have it from their own end. And they cough it up at center. Was looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that one's denied. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Moves the puck down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From off the wall and onto... And tries to make a diagonal pass to Caulfield. Feeds it down low. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Struble. Angles it along the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Yarncroft. The Leafs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lawton. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Struble. Here they come on the rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the pass at center. Taken along the wall by Knives. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs going to work on offense. Big time stop there. Pass back to the point. Puck picked up by Struble. Quick feed to Mermis. Whiffs on that. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts to the paint. Denies him in front. Passes it over. Puck grabbed by Caulfield. Receives the pass. Puck scooped up by Yarncroft. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Feeds it over to Ekman Larson. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Stops him cold. Here comes the official's call. The Canadians are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it over to Knies. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves it on over to Nylander. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Matthews. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the left side, takes it at center. Toronto's on the attack. Centering pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Shot. How did he stop that one? The Habs get a hold of the puck undermanned. On the attack along the boards. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Nylander's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Feeds it over. Denied by the goaltender. Montreal's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here they come. Feeds it over on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Habs looking against the half wall. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it across to Yarncroke. Fires it just wide. The Habs have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Makes a move in front. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Dishes it off. Right in the slot. Tremendous stuff by Jones.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Across the point. Handles the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. Taken by Cooley. The Habs played along the wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. Passes the puck over to McMahon. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. And now it's grabbed by Newhook. Cuts into the paint. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Newhook. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Robertson's got it along the wing. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And a great save.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Toronto's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Michelli's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Slavkovsky. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. From the opposite point. Denies him on the slapper. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dobson's moving it ahead. Quick pass to Matheson. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Wall's going to hang on for a whistle.
McMahon's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And they get it done. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a chance in front. The Leafs take over on possession. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And the puck skips away after that move.
Nylander's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Scrum along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. And now he angles it across to breakaway. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Well, call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Doc's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it down low. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got it against the boards. A great play to sidestep the poke check. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked off by Rock. Joshua's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
The Canadians are on the attack. Montreal's got it along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck. Tosses it on to Newhook. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Evans setting up against the wall. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Bank pass off the boards. And now it's to McCabe. And that's knocked away. Driving right to the front. Mermis takes it inside his own end. Passes over to Robertson. Montreal's got it behind the net. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Takes the feed. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Moves it to Dobson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Canadians needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Feeds the puck to Hudson. Good use of the body on the play. Grabbed along the board by Nylander. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He looks deep to Kapanen. Here's a short pass to Nylander. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. The Habs played along the boards. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Toronto's got the puck. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Toronto's across the blue line. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. And he takes the pass. Gallagher's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Carrier. The Canadians will play it from the corner. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Small's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W. Montreal's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Joshua's taking it from his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big-time defensive play. Gallagher's lugging the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck grabbed by Carrier. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Puck scooped up by McMahon. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards.
The Canadians are pretty lucky to have their depth players really work.
They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Leafs get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Bolduc's got it along the boards. The Canadians take it along the wall. Quick pass to top. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCabe. Broken up at center. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Through center. Moves it to Robertson. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Loses the coverage there. Duke's got the puck. On the tip. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Ball's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. And that will stop.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what reflexes to make that penalty save. Taken by McMahon. The Leafs take it from the side. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Shuts him down. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to McMahon. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Huge steal at his own end. Takes off the coverage. Puts it in deep. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, we got a penalty coming up as you can see that he was slowed down on the play. Sends it out front. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty. And you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side, but their opponents, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute.
Tries to get it over to Nylander. Dishes it off. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure coming in on him. He just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Evans plays it against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. With the blast. Can't get it to go. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nice poke check. Up loose, puck lays it all alone. Short-handed breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Dishes it to Gallagher. Montreal's looking to break out. Intercepted at center by Matthews. And that one's stolen at center ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Puck clears the zone. The Leafs are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Oh, a clutch save! Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dobbs gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ross won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. McMahon's across the line net. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. The ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Quick feed to Caulfield. Here's a shot. One save by Woll. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Montreal's gained possession. Big time stop there.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Makes some space. Toronto's got the puck now. Moves it to McCabe. Quick pass across to Matthews. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Doc. Montreal's got it on the line. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puts the puck on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Gives him a piece of that one. Slafkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they've got it in their own end now. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Newhook. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Quick pass to Riley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Cowan. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. Puck picked up by Cooley. Here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it to Nylander. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Cowan. Feeds the puck over to Nylander. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. On the backhand. Oh, it's denied by Wall.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Dobson. Tries to feed it over to Matheson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. What a shot. Top shelf stick side. Real difficult for the goaltender to make this save, but he drops a little bit early, and that just gives a little bit of leeway to the shooter.
The Canadians jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that was off the player in front. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Matthews gains possession at center ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Passes out front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. A critical draw here. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick to stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Stopped by the goaltender. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Robertson stick handling in his own zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Gets in front of him. Works it across to Tavares. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sapkowski. Pinned up along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stetcher. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save. Toronto's got the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And he makes a save there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Montreal's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Just slide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Blocked in traffic. They've got numbers here. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. Slides the puck to Texier. Taken by Matheson. Montreal's on the attack. Puts it on them. And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. Late. Of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Evans has won the draw. There is a shot! Oh, off the crossbar! What a chance on the play! Draw looming here in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Leafs look to start the transition game. The Canadians get a hold of it. On the attack along the boards. Off his stick. Turns him away. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Anderson's carrying it ahead. Moves inside. Denies him. The Leafs have it now. Puck scooped up by Lawton. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Hudson. And that banks off a stick. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Shot. And there's the save. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it over to McCabe. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Streaking through center to go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. Scrum along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's turned aside by Wool. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Stop on the goaltender.
Shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench as you see everyone erupts when he scores.
Feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Broken up by Cooley. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Here's a chance. Oh, they missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Oh, my goodness, he is on fire right now. The Canadians take it across the line. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great read to break up the play.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's been from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
That goes wide. Here's a shot. And that goes off the player. Knocked away. 6 seconds remaining. Here's a chance. Settle down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.